channel, this is Max Reacts. Today I'm watching the video that says the most heated cases on the paternity court. After I just watched that Judge Judy one and this one popped up and I was like, let's see what happens in this one too.
You and the Lord know you a slut.
No, you.
Oh my God.
I came home and found him and her in our bed naked.
Nobody
Trash.
did anything to you, honey. I don't care. Nobody did anything.
I saw this one.
Huh? All I want is an apology for her. I don't owe you any apology.
Denying or claiming paternity will definitely generate heat from the opposing party. Here are times things got heated in the paternity court show. Let's jump right in. We start with Hayes versus Hayes. Here's Michelle Hayes' claim.
You say that your sister, the defendant, claims to have a child with your husband of 10 years, and you have petitioned the court for a paternity test.
As for the sister, she doesn't see it that way.
You state that your sister is just jealous that you were able to have her husband's baby, and she was not. You have no doubts that your sister's husband is your baby's father.
When asked how she stole her husband, she had this to say.
You know, I can't believe it after everything I've done for her. I knew that they were sleeping together, but to put it in my face and be in my bed and me walk in and catch them naked.
It's time to bring in the husband.
Girl, what?
Are you on the birth certificate?
Unfortunately, no, I'm not.
You
It's not
signed the
true.
birth certificate.
I had to be to work within an hour. By the time they would go up and get the papers for me to sign, I would have already been at work.
So you were the in and out. Now, how old is the baby?
Almost 11 months.
Almost 11 months old. So in 11 months, you never take it upon yourself to make arrangements to sign that birth certificate?
The DNA results are in.
Thank you. When it comes to 10-month-old Kayla, it has been determined by this court, Mr. Hill, you are her father.
The life of a Michigan man is cut short, and now his grieving family is in court for a heated confrontation with the woman who claims he fathered her baby girl.
Ms. Hooker, you are
yeah, I
here
remember this
with
one.
your mother because you say the defendant's son, Mr. Abraham, fathered your 10-month-old daughter, Kanaya. Ms. Baker, you and your daughter are here today to represent your son. You say that before his death, your son expressed great doubt that he was the father.
The family is in doubt about the paternity of the baby, claiming that she slept with many men.
The boy
we're
was
not
telling
a
him
part of
that,
that.
you know, when you were away, I was messing with her. He was unsure to the point of where he was worried, scared. He was scared. He lost so much weight. Because if it's your baby, you not finna run and you not finna leave the whole bag on her.
To which he found funny.
Don't go there, because you know the truth is we're all here to talk, honey. This is no what I'm saying.
Not you keep commenting on stuff.
What I'm saying.
Why you keep talking? Listen, this is what we ain't gonna do.
Yeah.
Come here to go back and forth with each other.
It all went downhill from there, and the obituary was the catalyst.
It's like she more hurt behind the obituary. And Miss Carolyn has explained to her about the obituary, how the obituary went, but in her heart, she feel like Miss Bland left her out of the obituary on purpose.
Girl.
The judge called her down and told her today is the day she'll have her day. It's time for the results.
It has been determined by this court. The percentage of relatedness between Miss Baker, Mr. Abraham, and Kenaya Abraham is 0%.
With the DNA test not going her way, having nothing to lose, she became aggressive.
Stop it!
You know, that's when you owe one. No, excuse me. Because you know you slept with somebody else.
Miss Hooker. Miss Hooker. No.
Hey, go in there.
Can't imagine what she would have done if it was outside the court. Imagine being in court dealing with a child support case, only to be told by the judge there are other potential fathers. Well, that's what happened here.
Only to be told by the judge that there were other potential fathers, and when he reads the names, one of them is your cousin?
He's lying because in the state of Michigan don't even put that on your papers. You're lying.
It was time for them to give their testimony.
Well, damn.
What happened was they sent him a paper. They gave him 2 hearings to come to court. Every time they gave it to him, he made an excuse why he could not make it.
And it didn't go like that.
Yes,
Once
it
they
did.
sent that first
They don't
letter out,
give names.
I called that friend in the court
No, you
because his
didn't.
number was listed, and that's how I showed up for the second.
At this point, I'm as confused as the judge.
Okay.
We all from the same neighborhood.
I work for
She
my
right
money.
down
You don't
there.
have no money.
Driving her
What
vehicle,
does that have to
pulling
do
up
with
on
anything?
me with alcohol in the car. But you're supposed to be coming to see me.
I know we're all dying to hear what the cousin had to say.
I would like you to explain to this court If you had a relationship with Ms. Brown, was it a sexual?
Yes, Your Honor, it was.
Oh,
All right. And so has she ever told you you were DeAndre Gray, her child's biological father?
Yes.
Ms. Brown denied having sex with Washington's cousin.
Are you confirming that you had a sexual relationship with Mr. Johnson?
No, I never had sex with Mr. Johnson. No, I
That's
never.
a lie, Your Honor.
Matthew,
That's
When?
a lie. She's been at my
When?
mom's house.
Going to your mom's house ain't got nothing to do with it.
Right. Thank you.
That's not the point. So you have never been intimate with
No.
Mr. Johnson?
No.
That's a lie.
No.
That's a lie.
How you know who I slept with? I never slept with your cousin. That's nasty.
Because
That's
that's my cousin and we
trifling.
talk.
It's time to check the results.
Determined by this court. Mr. Washington, you are the father.
It's like he looked just
I
like
know
him.
that all
Side
this
by
time
side.
has went past, fully prepared to step up and be the father that I'm supposed to.
After being cheated on multiple times,
the little
a
boy looked
Virginia
just
man
like him.
brings his girlfriend to court. He refuses to continue to live in a lie and needs to know he is the biological father of her 2 sons.
Mr. Jameson, you've petitioned the court for a DNA test because you are certain you are not the father of the defendant's 2 sons. You say you made a mistake signing one of the birth certificates and need today's paternity results to get your name off of it.
What does his girlfriend have to say to that?
She kicked me out. You know, she said she went to mess with her.
And did you want to go back with your ex, Ms. Smith?
I did, but then I ended up back with him. I told him I didn't want to go to my exes. I was done with it.
And so you confront her?
I confronted her about it.
What happened?
She kept denying it because she didn't know. She didn't know I went to the phone.
Although she admitted to cheating, she still believes the kids are his.
And you don't seem to be
That's all.
denying this. So now that makes me more concerned that what he's saying is true.
Both of my kids are his.
She lied about everything. I don't know. I don't know how many guys it could be.
He considered himself weak to have kept coming back to her, and when he was asked about the birth certificate, he said he signed it.
But, you know, I was weak. I became weak.
That's not weak. Actually, being able to be vulnerable and open up and be in a relationship, that's strong.
Okay.
But Miss Smith, you do have to understand his doubt. I mean, let's be honest.
And then I signed the birth certificate. I signed the birth certificate even though I had doubt.
So you went and signed the birth certificate for which child?
For Malachi.
Just when you thought that there couldn't be more twists, the timeline of the pregnancy and the birth was put into question.
How you going to be pregnant for 11 months?
11 months.
And you submitted a calendar to the court?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
The baby's due date was June 8th.
June 8th. The baby came 2 months earlier.
I also...
2 months or 2 weeks?
2 months. The baby was born April 16th.
And the results are in.
When it comes to 2-year-old Malachi Jameson, it has been determined by this court.
They made me
Mr.
look like him, too.
Jameson, you are the father.
Yeah,
when it comes
they
to
got the same nose.
3-month-old
And that one, too.
Michael, and determined by this court, Mr. Jameson, you are the father.
Thank you. Thank you.
The nose told it on both of them babies.
By not appearing in a court hearing for paternity,
Okay,
he was named
Ronald
the father
Weasley.
by default.
Failure to appear caused you to be named the father by default.
And he wasn't too happy about that.
Did I look confused about that?
No, you look confused, period. And you look like you got a smart mouth. And you think you know too much, but what you should have known was to bring your butt to court.
Oh,
The results came in, and it was time to know who the father is.
So, Mr. Baker, let me tell you something. Are her father.
When the mother of the baby demanded an apology, he had this to say.
Huh? All I want is an apology for her. I don't owe you any apology.
You owe me an apology for denying her.
Come on, dude.
I told you she gave you one.
Yeah, it's my child now, but it wasn't then. I mean, I can
what the fuck? Did he say it wasn't then? How the hell did that work, my dude? You skeeted in that girl. Oh, sorry, my bad. I would take that out, but I'm gonna leave it there. That gives y'all a little bit of my personality. You procreated with this woman. You were the father from conception until now. I'm sorry, I cannot believe I said that out loud like that. But for real, these are always hilarious to me too. Like I said in the Judge Judy one, between Judge Judy Law and Order and now this particular what is it? Paternity Court, sorry. They all pop up in my little feed on Facebook and I just be watching all of them getting pissed off, looking at people like, are you that dumb for real? Yeah, some of this had to be for TV, right? Like somebody tell me this is like a television thing. You know, some of it I know has to be real, but like, is it just real to a degree? And then they do shit to kind of amp it up for entertainment. I don't know, but it's always entertaining to me. But this was good. Let me know your thoughts on it below. Comment, like, subscribe, and see you next time.